That was good. Can you hear me? Just testing out. Can you hear me? Tordo, can you hear me? Hello? I want to make sure. Can you hear me, guys? You hear me well? Hello? You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Ed.
Great. Oh, great, great. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, just right quick. I just wanted to give this quick update. You see what I meant, by waiting a little bit more. Just waiting a little bit more when the market was actually pushing with the New York Stock Exchange opening right here. The price was trying to continue pushing up, but failed. Right, it's starting to fail, and now it's going below again the 4,400 on S&P 500. So on a 1 hour time frame, as I mentioned here, look at the rejection. Market is struggling right here at this level, and you see this 5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle, no, this 1 hour candle. I'm sorry, 5 minutes left basically for the market to close. So if that closes bearish engulfing, that's beautiful because it will continue most likely going to the downside. So right now you see this green line right here, this green line right here. I just made another entry, just made another sell in this point, and I'm just currently waiting to see what's gonna continue showing. Nasdaq, this 1 hour candle, I want to see, you see 4 minutes left. I want to see this candle to close bearish, to close much more bearish. Right now it's just kind of like right there, but I like this struggle right here, this 15 on a 15-minute time frame, the price rejecting the 14,000 level. That's what I wanted to see. So at the moment, just waiting, since we are already in on that nice sale. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see that rejection in there pretty much, even on this one as well. Nicer on S&P 500. Okay, so at the moment I'm gonna leave you guys right here. I'm going to step up of my computer. I'm gonna leave it here recording because I have to go help my dad with something right quick here in the house. I'm gonna leave the computer just here. I'm just gonna mute my microphone, and I'm just gonna leave it here. If you can guys, I'm guessing you can guys discuss something right here. If you wanna do it, go ahead. But I'm leaving this just for a few minutes until I come back, okay? I'm just leaving this thing open, all right? Be right back.
Sorry, Ed, just a question. Are you taking another sell on Nasdaq, or are you waiting?
I took another small sell because I want to wait for the 3 minutes, remaining for this 1 hour. I want to see that closing bearish engulfing, which it looks like is going to close already, bearish engulfing. So yeah, I took a small, another, not small, bigger, a little bigger. This is a 0.20 right now. So for me, it's a 0.20. Be careful with the lot size you guys are using.
That's on the S&P, right? I was asking about Nasdaq. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is S&P. On Nasdaq, Nasdaq is not closing that attractive. You see, it's not a bearish candle. It's not a bearish engulfing candle. So you see, it's about to close, but it's still not a bearish engulfing candle. So we have to, yeah, in order to make another entry on Nasdaq, I have to wait for something better. Let's see, 30 minutes. At least right now on 30 minutes, you see that it tried to create a 3-candle reversal pattern, but this candle was not engulfing this one right here, so not good. 15-minute is the only one right here that is telling me that it was a pin bar. That was the actual entry that I did. So maybe we can expect some type of pullback, retesting this area, and then continuation to the downside. So let's see anyways what's going to happen right there. Just being patient with Nasdaq. S&P 500 is looking a lot better. So let's see, just 1 minute to close in there. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll be back. Allow me maybe just 5 to 10 minutes in here, and I'll be coming back. Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
So guys, has anyone taken the Nasdaq trade?
Sorry, yeah, I actually took it a bit earlier. But I'm not holding any right now. I just took it, got in and got out a few times. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, because I'm currently in the US 30 sell at the moment.
Okay, yeah, I actually got into that one too, but I was just scalping there, because I'm not sure if it's gonna, where it's. I just want to see a little bit more confirmation because it did break structure, so maybe
Yeah.
looking for yes or something like that, and then some consolidation at where it is right now because it broke the bottom part of the channel, so and it's retesting. So I think for me, if it holds here, it's definitely got a lot more downside. So I'm just maybe watching it at that point. I don't know, maybe the other guys have some other feedback.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna hold US 30 out now because I already am in the trade. So I'm just gonna hold it out and see how it plays out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just went
where
in
did you
small, I
where did
never
you
go
get
hard.
where did you get in at what price?
The price was 382.78.
Okay, yeah. So you just did about 10 pips of drawdown or something.
Yeah, I'm just in a little bit of drawdown, so I'm gonna hold it out right till the take profit level.
I see. Okay, yeah. So
Because
you took it right on the,
I saw we rejecting of a strong level. That's why I took my entry.
Right. Let's see
yeah, I
how
actually
this
had
one.
I had a channel there. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you mean this one?
Sorry.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes, Ed. That's a trade that I took.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a channel. Yeah, the big momentum, to the upside at the beginning when the New York Stock Exchange opened, it was beautiful. I mean, if you caught just this push, like one of my students there, they caught it. It was a beautiful push, beautiful, scalp trade. But then after that, I was saying, yeah, I'd rather wait because I know we are on a level right now. The market could actually struggle. So it could potentially continue to the downside now. Definitely, let's see. US and S&P, I don't know why I'm loving the setup right now on S&P 500. Definitely loving it also on that drop. US 30 also starting to break that. Yeah, really nice. It's just that is in this level. Let's see, it's a big strong support right there that is going to struggle a little bit, but believe me, after the breakout happens, oh, this thing is going to continue melting, and this is about 378 pips. I'm targeting exactly the 34,000 psychological level right there on US 30. But as I mentioned, I'm not getting in on this one because I already have entries on US 30 and I'm sorry, on Nasdaq and S&P 500. So I don't want to over risk too much. If I make entries right here, oh, that's crazy. So yeah, I'd rather just send you the signal, guys, so you can make a decision. Remember, whenever I'm making entries, multiple entries, let's say on S&P 500 and Nasdaq at the same time, or sometimes even on the three of them, I don't want you guys to at the beginning to do the same thing because you could be over risking. So be careful not blowing your account with that. But it's looking really nice. This sell is starting to look really attractive right now. Look at this rejection here. I like sometimes following the weeks because when when you see weeks like that, it means the market doesn't want to go that direction. So most likely it's rejecting a very big strong level in the past, and it doesn't want to go that way. So price push right here. Now pulling back again. Guess what? Another big wicks to the upside, another rejection. This is the price doesn't want to go up. So it's giving you now a pin bar right there. That's your trigger, right? Remember, if you use your Fibonacci from the high to the low, and look at the rejection, exactly, it's rejecting the golden zone, right? So how many confluences you got here? The price is rejecting the golden zone on the Fibonacci, right? First confluence. The price is rejecting this support that I have here / resistance. Big resistance right there, rejecting it. So second confluence. Third confluence, what is it? You have your pin bar. That's your trigger. That's why I decided to go with the entry or send you the signal for the entry right there. Just because of that, you have 3 confluences already there. So it is a nice entry. If it goes again, if actually goes against us, let it be. There's nothing else we can do, okay? But at least I'm not violating any rule right here. I'm following the price action. And, you know, it's nice to stick with this thing. At least the 1 to 3, you know, the 3 confluences. I always tell you guys, look for at least 3 confluences. If you want to follow the flag, right, I'm sure that right here, you know, the breakout of the flag, you wait, you enter on the breakout, and you can also follow that. So there are a lot of confluences right there, right now that can go in our direction. S&P 500 is showing that rejection in there. Let me go 4 hour. Look at the size of that 4 hour candle right here, the size all the way to the top. Big rejection right there. On Nasdaq, also look at that huge rejection on a 4 hour. I want to see that thing just closing right there as a big ass pin bar, and then we're going to have the next candle is going to be bearish, and most likely it's going to continue dropping. But I like that rejection already. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to wait for that rejection if it was in fact going to reject that zone, because not all the time it's going to do it. So patiently waiting. You see that, you know, the more you wait, sometimes the better. The more you wait, sometimes the better. If you want to make a rush, if you want to rush into an entry, well, you can do it, but pay to watch. 0.01 lot size. And then once you see what you want to see, then you go stronger. Okay, be careful. Be careful with those things. Hold on. Let's gonna see gold. Gold is pulling back. It's struggling right now. Let's see 4 hour. I like this rejection. Look at the rejections. Whenever you see rejections like that, big wicks to the bottom, you know something is about to, the market is about to go, like, you know, the opposite direction. You see a big wick rejection right here, you know you are on an uptrend. You are touching a nice support, and you see just a little trigger. I believe it was on a 2 hour. I saw just that little bullish engulfing right there. That's why I actually got in after seeing these weeks on gold. Gold is very different. And so, but I just followed this bullish engulfing, little bullish engulfing. I stopped below that previous low and going 1 to 2 risk to reward, which is coincidentally almost reaching the 2K, a little over the 2K. I think it's going to reach it. It's just that it is what it is. Maybe it's not going too fast. It's just push, like I just draw in this line, right? The price did push, and now it's pulling back. Most likely we'll retest this area, and then perhaps continuation to the upside. But that's it. Simple price action on that one. So let's see, guys. 2 hour time frame. 2 hour time frame is looking beautiful. That big ass weak rejection right there. That's what I wanted to see. You see that I'm actually patient and waiting for what I want to see. If the market is not giving me anything, I'm just not gonna make any type of entry at all. I'm just gonna watch. That's it. Don't let the market fool you. Sometimes it's gonna fake us out, and that's it. Yeah, we'll accept it. All right, yeah, it was a trap. It was some type of fake out. Maybe I was not patient enough. That's fine. But if you're concentrated and you're focused on what you want to see and what you are actually looking for, you're definitely not going to miss these opportunities. Being patient is key in this thing. So nice rejection. Again, you're seeing big rejection here in the golden zone. First confluence. Touching, it did touch that, rejecting also that psychological level, the 14,000. Second confluence. Third confluence would be Let's see, on a 1 hour, it's not giving me any trigger at the moment. 30 minutes, it tried to give me a trigger right there, nothing. On a 15-minute is where I actually saw the pin bar rejecting after touching the 14,000 level. That's where I saw the pin bar, and that's when I actually make the entry. When the price was breaking the structure here to the downside and it was going lower, right here, when the market was getting lower below this area, and I made another entry right here, breaking below. And then from that point, I'm just following. Right now, I'm just leaving open. I'm just going to wait at this point. I'm going to wait for the market to hit this area. Once it hit this area, you know what to do. You know the drill, right? Stops to break even, partial profits taken at that point. That's a risk-free trade. Beautiful trade right there. S&P 500, exactly the same right here. Once it reaches halfway down, partial profits, stops to break even, let it run. And that's it. Simple. Try not to complicate things. If it's not a trading day, if we don't spot anything, don't trade. That's it. No biggie. Right? It's better not to trade in a day than actually trading just because you're rushing. You want to, you need to make an entry. No, you don't need to. Alrighty. So I think, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I wanted to do this other live. I'm not sure if I will leave it open. I have to do a few things now in the morning for what's left. Well, it's not morning anymore. It's midday already here. So I have to do a few things. And I'll be back maybe in an hour or two, okay? Just checking the charts. Of course, I have my alert set everywhere right here. I have like 1,000 alerts right here, just in case this thing starts coming back up, you know, at me. I don't think so. Like, I don't think we're gonna get stopped out, to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is going to continue just dropping. It may not be reaching the final target today. That's something for sure. May not be reaching it today, but fine. I think with at least we will hit our first TP today on Nasdaq and S&P 500. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe we'll reach the first TP today, at least. That's what I want. That's what I'm aiming for today. At least the first TP, so we can put this thing on break even and let it run. That's what I'm looking for, at least for today. All right. And on US 30, it's just starting to break that thing below. So it can take longer for US 30. So you're going to have to be a bit more patient with this entry. But it's a nice setup anyways. This one is a really nice setup. I like that rejection right there. So I'm pretty sure it's going to continue. It's just that in this level, we're going to see some type of rejection. We're going to see some type of a struggle to break below. So if you guys are entering on US 30, be watching that area. A lot of alerts. Try to place alerts all over this place and be patient and see if it's going to start breaking to the downside. If it breaks to the downside, you can be a little bit more relaxed because after breaking, most likely, the price will continue dropping at least to this level. But you already know what to do. Once it reaches halfway down, stops to break even, and let it run, right? So it stops the break even at around this point and securing partial profits. Okay. So that's it, guys. I'll see you. I'll give you another video, another update a little later. Okay. If you have doubts, just reach me. You know, just send me messages directly on my personal Telegram, or just leave your questions right there on the group. Okay. Okie. Killing it. All right. Have a good day, guys. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care, my man.